Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Mick Alfany. Please hit that subscribe button and turn that like button into a rocket man. Place that rocket man into a ship and send it into the stratosphere. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Zilliqa. It's a company that I really enjoy reading about. I like. So we have seen Zilliqa go from 11 cents a few days back to now, what was that, like 17, 18 cents this morning? I know it's had a couple of fluctuations here and there throughout the day and throughout the past days, but it's been well above where it was 5-6 days ago, last week, which was at like 10 cents, 11 cents, okay? Which was a great price for me to buy a little bit more and accumulate. So they've been making some moves. So now let's go to the Zilliqa Twitter here. And it says Zilliqa, for those of you who are not familiar with Zilliqa, it says here, Zilliqa is a blockchain platform that empowers innovators to build a new digital economy. It says Zilliqa from March 11th. Big news coming in from Zilliqa at Zilliqa Capital today. They are on a mission to find and invest in the companies of the future who can build on Zilliqa and disrupt the incumbents. Who will be that first unicorn? So, okay, let's find out a little bit more about this development. Also, I believe it was Zilliqa. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, someone please correct me in the comment section, but I believe it was Zilliqa who has recently begun working with Binance, right? Am I correct about that? I read so many articles, everyone. Please forgive me, but I believe it was Zilliqa who is now working with Binance in some capacity. That is also huge if that is accurate and if I read that correctly. Okay, so now let's go to Zilliqa Capital here. This is on businesswire.com. It is an article. Does it say who wrote the article here? It does not, but it's on businesswire.com/news/home/Zilliqa Capital launches a new approach to grow Southeast Asian financial ecosystem. Okay, so it says Zilliqa Research will leverage its strategic relationship with Zilliqa Capital, and therefore developers and startups building on the Zilliqa platform will have to look no further for their immediate funding needs. This is huge. They are expanding. They are reaching out to other companies saying, hey, look, if you're innovative, if you're moving forward, if you have a fire in your belly, right? We're going to help. We're going to fund you. And now that brings all of those companies in to be working with Zilliqa. And of course, Zilliqa is going to benefit from those companies. This is great for growth. Zilliqa Capital will invest in Zilliqa's native utility token, Zilla, as a strategic asset. That's also key. So Zilliqa Capital is going to be investing in Zilliqa. Can we see a little bit of why that price is going to start? It has already begun to go up and it's going to go up a little bit more, possibly. I mean, this is just what I'm seeing. I could be wrong, but the price has been moving lately. All right. So founded by a highly experienced board of directors and management team, Zilliqa Capital has the resources, experience, and relationships to support businesses and invest in industry shifting, disruptive technologies. They are looking to flip these industries on their head. They are looking to do something so cutting edge that they are just going to just wash the competition. I like that idea. I like that mentality, that go-getter mentality that Zilliqa and Zilliqa Capital are projecting right now, letting us know as a company, we want it all. As a company, we want to dominate. What does that mean for us as retail investors? That means that we possibly stand to make a great deal of capital in the future from Zilliqa and investing in Zilliqa. At least that's what theoretically this would mean. If they're able to pull these deals off, if they're able to bring in hundreds or thousands of companies, invest in them, and bring that innovative technology, those innovative developments to Zilliqa and utilize those services, this can only be good, theoretically speaking. Of course, there is the possibility that maybe it doesn't go that way, but they are showing at least the ambition. They're showing at least the will to do so. they're showing that they are a company that is not resting on their laurels. They're not leaning on what they've already done. They're still trying to do more. And that is something to admire, and that is something to like in a company. Let's continue on. Through a network of strategic investments, pay attention to that, strategic investments, Zilliqa Capital looks to nurture entrepreneurs. I told you, they're scooping up a lot of brilliant minds. This company is looking like it wants to go on just a tear. It just wants to go on a victory streak of just deal after deal after deal, absorbing different ideas and companies and expanding in a rapid pace, muy rápido. Man, this is, I mean, I'm getting excited, and at the same time, I'm like, man, this is pretty intense, actually, reading this. It's pretty intense. Okay, so Zilliqa Capital looks to nurture entrepreneurs and developers to further cement Zilliqa's position as the blockchain platform of choice across Southeast Asia and India, all while enhancing its impact globally as well. There is a lot of, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, you can go to Zilliqa on Twitter to read the article. Click on this article here from their tweet that says big news coming from at Zilliqa Capital. They are at Zilliqa on Twitter. Okay, very easy to find. Let me give you my summation in this, my final thoughts in this. There is a lot of blockchain activity, a lot of war going on in Asia right now for market space. You know, you have who was it? Is it Algorand over there? You have XLM over there. You have Zilliqa saying, listen, we want it all. There is a battle going on, and this is good. Competition pushes the opposing businesses further and further. They have to continue to innovate. What does that mean for us as retail investors as they innovate and become better and better? More business and more capital. More businesses have capital flowing through these companies, and that price can stand possibly to go up. Okay, this is very, very interesting, very, very good, and I believe this. Even that piece there, I believe obviously is very strategic. I mean, who was it the other day that came out and was saying they were doing something in Southeast Asia? It was Algorand or Stellar Foundation. I know they're both over there operating very heavily. So Zilliqa's letting people know, listen, we want some attention as well. We're out here also, and we're not going to bind ourselves just to what we're known for. Okay. So if we're known for sharding or whatever you know us for, we are going for more. We are absorbing companies. We're going to be expanding what we do, and we want to dominate. So I personally will continue dollar cost averaging with Zilliqa, and I'm going to keep very close eye on these developments. I want to know more. So I'm going to keep going to their Twitter, clicking on articles, reading the data, reading about the developments to see if they're going to hold true and hold firm to what they're saying. But so far, they've been doing brilliant business. Okay, and making deals and attacking the market with a veracity that is very rarely seen. There's a few companies really working extremely hard right now. I'm quite impressed. And so I'm very excited about that. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I am not a financial advisor. Please make your own decisions. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video. Turn that like button into a rocket, man. Put them in a rocket ship and send it to the stratosphere. Until the next time, let's get to the money.